So I have really slacked off on my Instagram. I want to know,
Yeah. Too.
is it still worth it in today's day and age with all these different platforms? Why do you still like, my voice just cracked like I was a teenager. Why?
I'm very
I'm just going through
intimidating.
puberty. I know. I know
understand.
you scare me. You used to be a teacher. That's why. But I guess, is it still valuable? Is it worth the effort you have to put into it? Because it's been around for a while. There are constant updates. What are your thoughts on that, Peg?
So here's the thing for Instagram, I still feel like it's where the conversation happens. So I feel like it's where people even if you're on Clubhouse, people say send me a message on Instagram. It's
Mm.
where the conversation still happens for many, many people in direct messages or in the comments on Instagram. Twitter, there's still some conversation there, but everybody isn't there anymore. It seems like marketers and I don't know, it's hard to say. I feel like Twitter is really that's a whole other topic. But Instagram to me is where the conversation happens. It's where I go comment to people. It's where I go see what my friends have been up to, see brands that I want to do. I hardly ever check things on Facebook. Every once in a while I log in. I'm like worried I'm missing people's birthdays because I don't get notifications. But
Right.
I mean, that's kind of the only reason I use Facebook anymore. I think it's really where people are having the conversation. I love Instagram stories, so I like to see what people are doing in their stories. And for me, if I have something going on or something that I want to share, I share it in Instagram stories. So for me, it's
Mm.
kind of like my main sharing place. So if you were like wondering what I was doing, that's where you would look. And I feel like that's the same for a lot of people. Like I catch up with people on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram.
Yeah. It
And I
seems
think
like
that
that's where
goes
you
for
and I
brands
usually.
or pardon me?
I was gonna say it sounds like that's where you and I end up talking, is on
Right.
Instagram. Yeah, and I think that's an important consideration when you're thinking about social media for your own business is, do you enjoy the platform? I mean, sometimes we have
Mhm.
to do things even though we don't enjoy them, but it sure helps when the platform's fun.
Right.
Right. And I think that's the thing. If you're a big Pinterest fan, if that's your number one thing, there's really not conversation there, even though they've added things. It's not a place where if you saw somebody's cool pin, you wouldn't comment there and you wouldn't send them a message saying, wow, that's a great pin. It's just not
Right.
a thing that we do. So Instagram, I think, is an important piece because it's still the conversation. It's still, you can get people to go to the link in your bio. And then if you have 10,000 followers, you can have the swipe up feature to send people to check something out.
Mm.